everybody. It is me, Kirsten.
And me, McKenna.
Hello, hello. We are here tonight. This is hi, Nikki.
Hi.
This is a special occasion for me, especially because we haven't. Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
We haven't been able to do anything in a long time.
Yeah, that's very true.
So let me just disclaimer, we have no idea what's going to happen tonight. So
very true too.
So we're going to wait for people to come on. Hello.
Hello.
Yay, we're so excited. We had a fun day today.
Yep.
It was short and sweet, but we made the best of it.
Filled with adventures.
Oh my gosh. When did we not have an adventure?
I can't tell you the last time.
Right? Okay, so as we're waiting for people to come on, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a few announcements because we are getting at the end of the year. What? We didn't even plan that either. No. And so you really want to make sure that you check our calendars. We have a lot of things coming up. So I'm just going to kind of like hurry up and browse through December. But the biggest thing tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Yay!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Woo, woo, woo. Eat a lot of turkey.
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day. Mm-hmm. Pie Day.
Oh. And cookies.
Oh, and whipped cream.
Brownies.
Oh, yeah.
You can see where we like the food.
Forget the turkey, man. Let me tell you.
Forget the main course. Just go right to dessert.
Yes. Okay. So there will be a discount code for 15% off any e-card from Revive. So tomorrow morning I will be posting what that code is. So what you want to do is, and I'll have the link, of course. If you want to buy a gift card for anybody or even yourself, you get 15% off any service. So you have to have that discount code. So be on the lookout because I'm excited about it. Yes, I am. Like, you can get a $60 service for 15% off.
That's amazing.
I feel it is.
Can they screenshot it to make sure that they have the code? Or do they have to download it?
Well, they have to hit the yeah, I'm like, you have to make me think. So they have to hit the link. The link will take you to our page that will be our square, obviously.
Okay.
And then they buy the e-gift card, so it comes into your email, and then you can print it or you can send it to anyone else you want.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I know, right?
Okay.
All right. Any questions or anything, let us know. Hey, Jude. Hey, Renee.
Hey!
So that's tomorrow.
Oh.
Also, December 5th, we're having the cacao ceremony. So if you haven't joined
what's
for
that?
Oh my goodness, you don't even know what she's been gone
I've
way
been out
too long.
I have been out of the loop. You gotta fill me in. What is it?
Okay,
what's
so
cacao?
cacao.
It's like an echo.
I know, that's what I say. So basically what it is we're having a meditation, Melissa and I,
Okay.
and we call it a cacao ceremony. Everybody does.
All right.
And it's a special hot chocolate recipe.
Ooh.
And it opens up the heart center, opens up the heart chakra. It can take you to a whole other place, let me tell you. Been there, done that, been playing with the recipe, having a lot of fun with it. So if you guys can join us, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's the first time that Revive is offering this, so we're super duper 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 excited.
Do they need to bring anything?
Themselves.
Okay.
Maybe a blanket, you know.
Comfortable clothing.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, fun.
Meditation. You know, we have cushions, we have chairs, but you can bring your own.
Okay.
We're so, hey, we want you to be comfortable. Bring what you want. So,
all right.
Yeah. So we will still have our healings. We'll still do our live music. We'll still do everything that we do, but we are going to do a little bit different because of the ceremony. So December 7th, we're having our tarot workshop. So learning how to work with a tarot deck. You do receive a tarot deck in this workshap.
Wait,
so,
really?
I know.
Ooh,
I know.
Even better.
I know.
You get to leave with a deck?
Absolutely. Like, we don't mess around.
All right. There you go.
December 13th. Ooh, December 13th.
What's
December
December
13th?
What's December 13th?
It's my thing.
It's your thing. What you think?
The Enchanted Eve.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, you don't even know what I'm doing.
I do know what you're doing. You're doing the Enchanted Evening. See, I listen.
Enchanted Eve. She's so anyways, the Enchanted Evening, that you do have to have a physical ticket for that. So if you guys would love to come, I would love for you guys to come to that. Teresa and I would love for you to come to that. There is a regular ticket for $25, and for $30, there is a VIP, which we are doing our holiday filming. So please join us with that. Also, we will be having a silent auction and so much more. So please join us. Okay. If you guys want to come to, or if you guys want to be on my Motivational Mondays email, you get
Rewind.
I'm doing a Motivational Monday. It starts December 1st. You'll get.
I'm so excited. Not to cut you off. I'm so excited for that.
I know. Isn't that cool?
I know. Every
really
Monday,
pumped.
I'm like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do
Motivation.
once a month.
Once a month, but once a month.
Yeah, but it's gonna have like favorite things that I do for that month, like my favorite things, and then my motivation and blah, blah, blah. So if you want to be part of that, DM me with your email. And then also Women Rising is December 9th at 7 o'clock, but there is a lot of people coming in Revive that, or are part of Revive, that is going to be doing, and I'm sorry, I forgot my calendar. I'm in holiday mode, so I forgot my calendar. But there, Kim is going to be teaching. Chanel's going to be teaching. So please watch our calendars. January is going to be a big month. I know Kim and I are talking. So sorry, Kim, I don't keep bringing. Just gonna throw you in the bus here. She's gonna be doing a ton of classes. So please keep your eye out. So
keep your eye on the Revive webpage. You can go to the photos and see all the calendars and whatnot. In case you don't, have time to scroll, just go straight there and you can get all the info.
Oh, you're really good at this. Oh, thank you. All right, are you guys ready? Like, come on, let's talk about this. We are. Hello. So we decided, because it's holiday, what is the #1 topic that everybody talks about? What is it?
Oh, you're asking me.
I'm asking.
Oh,
I'm asking you guys.
Having to go and see family members
or friends,
or getting through the holidays.
Getting through the holidays, and maybe our nerves are a little shot.
I have a lot to bake, lot to cook, lot to do.
I would know nothing about that, but yes.
A lot of errands to run.
Yeah, absolutely. We get pulled.
A full house of people.
It's true. Cleaning.
Yeah.
I mean, we get pulled in 100 different directions, and sometimes our nerves can be shot.
Mm-hmm.
We get all the shuggied, and sometimes maybe that one particular person, thing, it could be at the store. It could be someone at the store. Driving.
That's a joy in itself.
Rage.
Parking.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, we thought it would be kind of fun to kind of talk about and give tips and tools of how we handle things. So if someone's like getting under your nerves, or whatever, the hustle and bustle can really get to us. And we are human, right? We are a soul having a human experience, but we have to have this experience. So what do? We're going to react like a human, because we are.
It's natural.
It's natural. Because we're having that experience. So let me ask you something. What is something like you do when somebody or something really gets on your nerves, or you're just like, you're like fit to be tied, and someone just, you know what I mean?
My favorite thing is to do the 1, 2, 3 woosah. That's like my immediate go-to. I just,
Can you show us what that is?
So, I try to leave the room and go somewhere private, but if it's just way too much, I just like stop, hold on, wait. Woosah. And I just, you take that big inhale, you let it out, and as you let it out, you just go, woo, just
that's
get
good.
all that out, and try to do it privately in a room if you can.
If not, hey, maybe they'll join you.
Maybe. And then it would be like a whole experience, and maybe you guys will get enlightened.
Yeah.
It might be a whole transcendence. It could be wonderful.
It could be, your vibration will go up.
Yeah. The whole house will. Or car, or grocery store, wherever you're at. Yes, Sarah, I do that a lot.
Yeah, what do you guys do? What are some of the things you do? Like me? Run. Run, Forrest, run.
Just get out of Dodge at that point.
No, I don't do that. Well, I want
No,
to do that.
but you don't. You
No, I
You have
don't.
great skills. You know, this is where you say your
This
skills.
is where my skills.
Yeah,
is this where? Is this where?
Yeah, this is where
insert skills.
insert skills. Yeah, that's where that comes in.
What do I do? I journal.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I
Oh.
sing a high note.
That you do that. She does that a lot.
I sing
Then
a
the
high
dogs join in, and then
They
it's
do.
like a whole family chorus.
It's a beautiful chorus.
It's one.
It's
You know, we should
beautiful.
go on the show or on the road.
We really should.
I think that should be a
Coming
thing.
2020.
Hey,
McKenna and the dogs.
you're in there too.
Oh yeah, me too. I met me.
Oh,
Us and the dog. This is a
K&M with the zoo.
right. That's a good one too, Mickey. You make them disappear. I love it. Blessings to you and your family.
Oh, thank you. But I agree with Mickey. Just make them disappear. That's wonderful.
That's a good invisible shields. Woo, woo, invisible.
Put up that wall.
Put up that wall. Or I just take 3 deep breaths and I'm just like,
Just go within for a second.
Mhm.
Take a moment. Pause.
Yeah.
Reflect.
You know what-
Process what you're gonna say.
Right.
And
Exactly. You know what it is for me? It's not family for me. It's never been family for me. It's really people like in the stores, and it's like people on the road. Like they're rude. Like who feels like they need to be so rude? You know? I don't.
the hustle and bustle, maybe?
I mean, I get
Maybe.
it. I get it. We all are like that. And don't get me wrong. There's times when I can short circuit. I mean, who can't? But I mean, it's just it's unnecessary. This is a time to give thanks, and this is a time to reflect. And I think we get so caught up in all of the hustle bustle that we forget to do that. I'm guilty.
I
mean,
agree. I feel like it's a very common thing, especially around the holidays.
mhm,
You just get so much going on in your life. You have 1,000,001 things to do
mhm.
that you kind of
You forget.
be human, and
Yeah.
you kind of forget others are here
Mhm.
until you have that one moment, that one interaction. You're like, wait a second, there's other people.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second.
Wait, who's seen me?
Right.
Well, like for you, I mean, you're finishing up your semester
Yeah.
and you're working a ton of hours. I mean, you're working a lot. You're working crazy hours, like
Yeah.
second or third shift.
Mostly, yeah.
And so, I mean, you're tired. Like you get exhausted, and
Trying
know?
to keep up with everything, and
that's good, Lauren. You remove yourself. Yeah, you
Yeah.
run,
Yeah.
Forrest, run.
go find something to do.
I'm like,
you
oh my
know?
gosh, look at the time. Bye.
Like, oh, is it already been 5 minutes?
Oh,
Okay.
Sugar Shack, I got to run. Yeah. So, I mean, you know what? But let's not just talk about the negative,
Right, no.
because there's some beautiful things that happen during the holidays too.
you get to make memories.
You do. You
That's
get to
my
make-
favorite.
Yeah, I know. This year is I'm kind of bummed about this year. I'm not going to keep harping on you, but I am.
Okay.
Just
Go
kidding.
for it.
Just
What's
kidding. No, but I mean, you do. You get to make memories. You get to try new traditions, or stick with the old traditions, or add into the traditions. And I feel like sometimes, because when I listen to people or when I hear people, or even like scrolling, or you're on all the social medias, you hear more of the negative than you do the positive. Like, oh my God, I'm ready just to rage, or I'm ready just to snap, or I'm ready to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
like, but wait a minute, let's just stop for a pause for a minute and say, but okay, so yeah, that kind of stinks, but you get to be with family that you haven't seen, or you get to, maybe friends are incorporated,
Mhm.
or maybe you tried a new recipe and everybody loved it. Like if everybody loved one of my recipes, I would be in my glory, because I just don't cook. It's just not my superpower.
Or you get to change the scenery. You get to travel somewhere.
Yeah,
you
and
get
though
to-
that can be a nightmare.
Well,
But
but you take the scenic routes.
Yeah,
you get
you
to see
can
all the
make
changing
memories.
colors. You
yes,
karaoke in the car.
well, you know that we
Yeah,
do. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the music for us.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's just really wanting, looking at, so you have a stressful moment, you have something that happens, but then don't focus on that. Just, this happened, I snapped, whatever, and now I'm like, here I am, hello, let's enjoy the holidays. They don't always have to be so chaotic, or
Mhm.
it doesn't always have to be the hustle and the bustle. Like, I am the worst and I'm totally calling myself out, and she'll agree, that I am last minute Sally. I get more done. I do, but I put a lot of pressure on myself. I don't need to do that. I'm trying in my older age to learn better.
Old age?
Well, okay. In my young age.
Yes.
I like that better. But I'm trying really hard to find more of a balance. So instead of, I do get a lot done though. You gotta admit, I am crunch time.
No, she does a ton.
In tiny bit of time. Yeah, but it's hard. It's getting harder sometimes. So I'm aware of it. I'm accepting it. And
but that's the key, is becoming aware of it and finding out those little things to help ease yourself in a way. You know?
For sure. Because, you never know. How deep should we get?
Let's just let it flow.
You never know. You just never know when or how or how much time we have on this earth. There's somebody that is with us on this earth. So you can take all these stresses and you can react one way, and you can do this and you can say this and you can, I don't want to be with you, so I'm not coming. You know what though, I don't like regret. And I don't like, this is me personally, my opinion, only my opinion. You guys have your own
opinions right now.
Yep. If you agree, please, agree. Let us know. If you disagree, let us know. We want this conversation. We want to have feedback. So, but you just never truly know. No. And so for me, it's like, you need to try to take every moment that you can. I am famous that I always say, what is my go-to line? I'm busy. But that's not a line. I jam. Yeah, I jam too much in a day, and I jam too much. I know I do that. I'm trying to be better about it. I've tried. It's a work in progress.
It is. But you're doing it. You're what's the word? Not validating. You're recognizing. See, I caught it. It was out there swimming.
Reeled it in.
You recognize that though, and you're making the changes, which is wonderful. It's very difficult to do that once you get into a habit, and it should be celebrated that you're able to switch things up.
Victories. What about you? What? How about you? What have you learned about yourself since you've been moved away?
Patience.
Ooh.
And time management.
Nice.
A lot of patience and a lot of time management. I think those are the two. Some days are better than others, but it's little steps, little progresses that help it.
What do you do when you get triggered?
When I get triggered, let's see, I have a couple things. I either, depending on weather conditions, if they're good and it's sunny, then I will go for a short drive and I will just sing. I will sing all the old songs.
I know, I think.
So like Broken Wing, Tina Turner.
Oh, Tina Turner's a must.
Nora Jones, all the ones that just get you in your soul. I sing all those. I do
James.
Oh yeah. And I just drive around. And if I can't drive due to weather conditions, then I just take a step back. And I just, I make myself scarce for a minute or two, and I just kind of breathe for a second, and I'm like, okay, that was a minute out of my day. Just a minute. So I'm not gonna let the other, how many minutes are in a day? 3,000. Well, whatever minutes we have in a day, it's not going to count towards that one.
Right.
So I have this X amount of minutes to still savor.
I like it.
Thank you.
You've learned a lot.
Hopefully.
Oh,
I hope so.
Little grasshopper has learned.
Hopefully. I had a great teacher.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
It's honesty.
Honesty. Oh, I love it. Let's read some stuff.
All right.
Going on. I'm nutrition honor. Oh, Kimmy, I love that.
That's wonderful.
And you know what?
Julie, thank you. I miss you.
Mwah. You know what, Kimmy, you will, and I'm really proud of you because you are plowing through life the best that you can, and I love when you have those hard days. you admit the hard days, but you don't give up. And I love that you have all the support. You have the support from us. You have the support from your work friends. And you know what? And that's what counts. That's the memories that you're going to end up making.
Those are the important ones.
They really are. So, yay. Okay,
Lauren.
Okay. Season, optimistic and excited, but negative energy. Yeah, that negative energy, man. Just gets
gotta shake it off.
Just woo. Just love it.
Yeah, just get that out of here.
Baby. Okay. Oh, and she said something.
Oh.
Okay. Always avoid. You know, it's really, really hard. Thank you, Lauren, for writing that. You guys should read that. It's really, really hard because you're excited, especially you have a little baby and you're like really excited and you want to enjoy these holidays. And when somebody just like brings you down, it's
wait, they do what? I like that representation. Okay, go ahead.
But when they do that, it's so like, gosh, you know, like here I have this family. I want to have good memories. I want to be excited. And you know what? You keep being excited.
Yes.
You don't let them change your attitude. If they want to be negative, let them go sit in the corner and pout. I mean, for real.
Because you go off and be brighter than ever.
Yeah, larger than life, honey.
You just take that show because you can do it, girl.
Shine bright.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do. Yeah. Maybe that's why people don't really like us. I don't know. We're fabulous.
I mean, maybe we're a little brave, but this was nice.
Right. Anyways, okay. Hello. Hi, beautiful goddesses.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right, everybody. Do you guys have any comments, any questions, any experiences that you have? We would love to hear. Any disagreements? Hey, man, we're all about that.
Let's talk it out.
Let's talk it out. Yeah. So we're here to share with each other, to learn with each other.
So how do you make it through the holidays?
Yeah. How do you make it through the holidays? Do you drink? I mean,
Yeah. You got a favorite cocktail?
It's sweets for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, buttercream frosting.
Buttercream frosting, but the spoon.
Yeah.
I know it sounds disgusting, but you know what? Don't judge me.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's so delish. Yes.
Or fudge brownies.
Oh yeah, fudge brownies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're letting all our secrets out.
Yes,
we are. Okay. The watching the TV series making me smile. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you guys joined us. This is like I said in the description, this is a rare thing because with her living a couple hours away and then just our schedules, like it just happened to work out.
Yeah.
We could do this. And so we're like, what are we talking about? We're like, we don't know. We don't even care.
Just saying hi.
Yeah, just hi. Like, we just want to be together and do what we love to do. And it's been, for me, not to get all like sappy, but for me, it's, McKenna, when I opened up Revive, McKenna was right there, like every single day. And she was like my right-hand person. And so it's been an adjustment, but we still want to share it together.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do it sometimes, like you kind of feel out of the loop. Like she was saying today, we were shopping because, retail therapy is one of our favorite things to do.
Best thing.
Right. And she was even saying, she's like, gosh, I haven't been to Revive in so long. I really don't even know what it looks like.
Because we were coming up with decorations. I was like, oh, this would be perfect. And she goes, well, we changed the retail area. And I was like, oh, okay. Hey, all right, let's go.
We really don't have any room for a tree right now.
Yeah.
We figure it out.
We're going to get one in there.
Yeah, we've kind of grown a little bit. So we have merchandise everywhere, which is a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Ooh, cream cheese frosting. That sounds interesting.
We might have to do a taste test.
I think so.
I am a buttercream,
Yeah, but I would not be opposed to a taste test.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed. Maybe that could be something we could do.
Maybe.
You know what?
What?
We could even do, like, you could be where you're at, and I could be where I'm at, and we could figure out how to do, like, a split screen, and we could do a taste test. And then we could do, like, wouldn't it be cool?
That would be cool. Okay, we'll figure that out.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Great idea.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
We need that little tag, like, coming soon.
Like, we need some equipment.
Yeah, we do. Get little sound effects.
Not those. No.
Not those ones.
Bad idea. Okay.
Get like a twinkle, like a ta-da.
Ta-da! Oh, one of the dogs is out there.
I think it's
Hazel.
Hazel.
It's probably Hazel. McKenna is here with Noah, her boyfriend, and Hazel, his dog, and her cat.
My little baby Asura.
So we've got
six animals right now.
It's fun.
It's a blessing.
No,
Really
actually, it's
good.
been awesome. It's been really great. They've all gotten along, and Hazel, I'm adopting Hazel.
No.
Yeah, Noah's just gonna have to deal.
No, she has to come back with us.
No.
What is Asura gonna do? You're gonna take her play buddy.
Well, she can stay.
No. No, then you're taking my little girl.
Okay, let's see what Mickey says. Take the time is to make time for what is important to you. I agree with that. That is. Thank you, Mickey. What she was saying, the difference isn't take the time; it's to make the time what's important to you. And I believe that because it's really important to you. You're going to make the time. You're going to figure out how to do it, and that's what I'm learning. That's what I realized because it's not that this was driven into me, but I come from a very business-oriented family, and they're all, I shouldn't say were, they are, all very wonderful entrepreneurs. And we just, work becomes your other child. You know what I mean? It's just like, we know what it takes to build. We know what it takes to make things happen. And in the beginning, that's what you got to do. But then once it plateaus out, you can start to take more time and put those priorities, and that's where I'm at right now in my life, which I'm very thankful for because it's you gotta hard work. It pays off,
time.
Yeah, it takes time, and knowing where you're at and what's important to you, you're gonna make that time no matter what. So
absolutely.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Thank you for. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, Sarah, she'll be back soon, raving havoc with her zoomies. That's what we call when she gets like extra energy, her zoomie time.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you, Sarah, she's very spoiled. So
Yes.
I'm just going to say I love her to death as my little grandkitty, but wow, she's got a little feist to her.
Well, she has a lot more commotion going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a
on.
lot going on. Yeah.
She's just used to our loud neighbors.
So let me ask you guys this one thing. What is your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a difficult
That just popped in my head like that.
Oh,
what is your favorite thing?
What's yours? You go first.
Oh. Well, mine was being with family.
Yeah. I agree. I like the memories.
Yeah.
And
Mine was
the new,
being
and
with
I
family.
feel like every year we come up with like a new tradition
Something,
or
yeah.
something like new to spice things up.
Mhm.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
Like it's the same, but we add in like that one bit of
Yeah, and
flavor.
sometimes it just happens. Like we
Yeah,
don't plan it.
No.
It just happens.
Yeah, which I love the adventure side of it.
Yeah. This year's gonna be different. But that doesn't mean next year can't be that way again.
Right. Oh wait, I think we skipped it.
Oh.
I see. We're right there.
Okay. Yeah, she said very spoiled. See?
Yeah.
I know. Sarah.
Family food, very good points.
Right? Making my mom's stuffing and with the bird.
Ooh.
Teresa family.
Yes.
No gifts, but buy and receive is my favorite thing. I love that.
That's wonderful.
Cooking with my family. We all love to be in the kitchen, cooking, dancing, and laughing. Yes.
Oh, that sounds like a fun
I
time.
know. I love to dance.
Love dance parties.
Yeah, I miss our dance parties.
I know.
We used
would-
to have, it'd be like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. We'd have these big, all loud, and poor Ken's sleeping. I don't know how he slept through that.
It's a mystery. But
That's okay.
we would just be jamming downstairs.
We'd have a dance party on.
we'd
We would compete against each other. It was
We'd
fun.
be making brownies at like midnight,
Oh,
and just
gosh.
dancing.
Eating and dancing at the same time.
It's wonderful with our favorite movies on.
Oh, yeah, for
Then
sure.
we'd go,
for sure.
we'd finish the movie and have wonderful talks.
Yeah, we would
That was
talk for
fun.
hours. I miss that. Oh, my baby girl. But it's true. It was fun.
It was.
One day, it'll happen again.
It will. Yes.
I know.
Maybe tonight.
I stayed up kind of late last night. Did we? I don't even remember.
I don't know what late.
We just talk. Like, do you guys have that? Like, maybe it's a daughter, maybe it's a friend, maybe whatever, but you just talk and talk and talk and talk, and you totally lose track of time.
Yeah, and you just like everything and anything in the world that pops into your mind, like
And laugh.
and yes.
My
tons
cheeks
of
already
laughter.
hurt.
I know.
It's fun. I miss it.
It is.
But we do it on the phone. So like she works like crazy weird hours. So she'll call me like at midnight driving home, and we'll just like and laugh and talk.
Or if I'm getting off like a third shift at like 7:30 in the morning when she's waking up, I'll call her and we're just like.
Or she'll be driving in, and if I'm not with a client, which that hasn't really worked out very
No,
well.
not really, because like you're midday.
Yeah, it's McKenna.
What's me?
What's McKenna?
Clarification, please.
Yeah.
Miss Sarah.
Miss Sarah. Sarah. I know. Yeah, so anyways, this is just kind of what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I don't know if we even had any, did we have any tips or tools, really?
Some.
Oh, yeah.
And journaling. You said
Journaling, singing. Run. Run. No, I'm just kidding. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, run. Okay.
I'm sure that I.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
We do. Yeah, we do. We stay up a lot talking. Sarah, we're thriving. It's going good. It's our inside like joke.
That's our roommate.
Yes.
Whatever.
That's my best friend and roommate.
Yeah.
Our thing that we do to help get each other through things is we're thriving. We got this. It's just throw that out there.
Because what about you guys? Do you guys have one of your like a mantra? That's great. Mantra that gets you through like something, or it doesn't even have to be bad. Like I don't want this to sound like it's all negative, because I don't really
That's
live
not
in a
it at
negative
all.
world. No,
we're helping each other.
Yeah.
Build and grow. And
yeah, but do you guys like have like for me every morning mine is today's going to be the best day of my life, and then I keep just keep swimming, 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 just keep swimming, swimming. Now,
What do you do?
you swim. Yeah. I do not sing that out loud, by the way. I do sing it in my head.
She may hum it though.
Oh yes, I hum a lot.
You hum.
I do hum a lot. Sometimes I don't even know I'm humming.
That's the beauty of it though.
I know. Another thing that I do a lot is, and so instead of like, well, I pray a lot, but in like if I'm in the middle of something, and all of a sudden I'm like, I start humming Amazing Grace.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I do. Like Amazing Grace. Yeah, it gets me through.
Yeah, it's
a great song.
I love that song.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? I haven't stopped.
It is what it is.
Thank you.
Oh,
yay! It is what it is. Yes.
That's a beautiful one.
You know who always said that, Teresa? Rob.
Yep.
That was his famous thing. It is what it is. I think I've said that a few times
Yeah.
today.
I remember I'd come over and we talk about something. He goes, "Hey, little one, it is what it is." I'm like, "Yeah,
It
you're very
is.
true. You're very right."
Yep, that's true. That's true. I listen to a lot of mantras, so I'll listen to a lot of that. I'll listen to Hertz 528, which is the Hertz for the heart. I listen to all those two, and they're binaural beats. That will kind of like calm me down a little bit, so that always helps me as well. Meditation's my number one. You guys already know that. I don't have to keep telling you that, but it is a big, big thing.
Oh, your feet are roots. That's a great
Ooh,
one.
good one.
Great visualization.
Yes.
That's a huge help.
Yeah, we always visualize. Well, personally, I always tell people, visualize a tree trunk. Your legs are trees growing out of the ground. Personally, I like to be a cute little daisy, and I'm a little flower coming up, and I'll like, but tree roots work. They're fabulous.
I love the beach. I'll be like in the middle of an exam, and like you don't know a question. You're like, wait, hold on. Just go to the beach. That always calms you right down.
All the answers are always at the beach.
Yes. Right next to the sun, the water,
the sand, the smelling of the sun tanning lotion.
Oh, you're glorious.
Yeah, looking at whatever.
H2O, hydration.
It's in pina coladas. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I
You learned
know.
something new.
No, I don't even know. Okay, Jody.
What's new?
You guys are crazy. Yes, thank
you.
We are. It's fun. Okay. Singing. I'm singing.
Aw.
Please. Oh, we should do that sometime.
Split
Might need to
screen.
practice. We could have karaoke. Oh.
We'll have to figure that one out.
Oh, I'm onto something. Woo woo.
Woo.
Okay. Choosing my dads. Yeah, see, our dads, they're so smart. I know. Used to believe no one could hear me humming.
They totally can. Yes.
Every day with Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer.
Oh.
Thanks, Joe. Joyce Meyer is wonderful. Teresa and I in Mind Vibe, we quote a lot of Joyce. We do. We read a lot about her. We watch her. It's yes.
Very good. Very good
Good
one.
one, Joe. Yes.
All right.
All right. Hi, Haley. How are you?
Hey.
Hello. Welcome if you're joining on. We are talking about the holidays and how we get through it. We're kind of sidetracking, but that's okay.
It's okay. We come back at some point.
We do. We reel it back in.
I hope.
We don't know.
Maybe.
We're just having fun.
Yeah.
We don't know how much longer we can do this. Anyways, we hope everybody has a very wonderful holiday and be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the little things.
Mm-hmm.
Be thankful for the little things. Be thankful for the things that are about to come because, that's what it's all about, being thankful. We are so blessed in so many ways and we forget. I forget sometimes. I know you forget sometimes.
Yes, I do.
We just do. Yeah, right? So just, take a moment and thank yourself. It's not selfish to thank yourself. It's self-compassion. And
Exactly.
I think, Teresa, I keep bringing Teresa up, but we talk about this.
Girl, you should just be here.
I know, right? We talk about this all the time in Mind Vibe because we forget to be compassionate to ourselves.
Yes.
And when we're not good to ourselves, it's hard to be good to other people. So
self-care is important.
It is. And it doesn't.
Caring for others is wonderful and it's very, very needed, but also you gotta remember about yourself because you can't help others if you can't help yourself.
Absolutely. Gosh, you know stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever you learn.
I
I'm just
don't
kidding.
know.
It must be that college education.
Hopefully. I hope so.
But it's so true, you guys. And this was something that it took me, and you've heard this before, years and years and years and years for me to understand and really incorporate into my life. I always had this thing about myself. I was very tough on myself. Well, I still beat myself up, but not as bad.
Not as bad.
I'm better. And I had really, really low self-esteem. And then I realized, how can I be a good person to other people if I can't even be nice to myself? So we do this exercise a lot at Revive, and it's Teresa again and I with Mind Vibe. And it is, what would you say to your best friend? So if this is good, right? This is good. So if your best friend calls you, texts you, whatever, and says, hey, blah, 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 what would you say to your best friend? Would you beat them up? Would you take that bat out of the closet and bam, bam, bam? Or would you be supportive? Would you be compassionate to them? Would you be good, a good listener to them and be supportive, pick them off the ground? Would you do that to them? I mean, I'm asking you, would you do that to them? Because if you would, then why can't you do that to yourself? And that was a huge lesson that I'm learning. I'm still getting better at. I'm not 100%, but I'm better.
I feel like that gets overlooked a lot.
It does.
I feel like you project so much of the good onto others and making sure that others thrive that you completely forget, oh, wait.
What about me?
Yeah, I think I love that.
Thank you. Because a lot of times I used to think it was selfish. Why am I thinking about me? Oh my gosh, you selfish little. But but no, it wasn't that. And to do the work that I do, I have to have self-compassion, and I have to have enough compassion for my lessons that I'm learning and things that I've been through or learning or going through, so I can be more relatable and be able to help you on a certain level too. And and that's just us. I mean, everybody needs to be nice to themselves.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean, and that is my opinion. He grabs his cross and prays for a great day.
Oh,
I love that, Jimmy.
That's wonderful.
You got a big day coming up. What would it be? Friday.
Woo! Good luck.
Yes, we will be praying for you Black Friday.
Absolutely. Sending you
yes.
all the vibes.
Put a plug into your dealership, right, Jody? Put where his dealership is, because who knows who's watching? They might be over there, might be looking for a new vehicle. Go see Jim.
Jim can help you out. He's wonderful, and he makes sure that you're taken care of.
Yes,
he takes care of us really well. Yeah,
I know.
So
he's a big guy.
Where's he working? Where Aunt JoJo? Where's Uncle Jimmy?
Yeah, I got his old place in my head, so
yeah.
Promote.
Help us out for a second.
Promote. No, I'm just kidding.
Calling a friend.
Anyone want to promote your stuff? Promote. I'm good at that. Like, nobody knows nobody knows how to promote yourself better than yourself.
Exactly.
So
if you have a product that helps you in any way, like de-stress,
share.
Yeah, share it. Sharing is caring. Right? Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Like, I'm, like, hi.
Hey, Noah.
Hi, Noah. Hello.
Welcome.
Where are you? Are you here or are you somewhere else? I don't know. He's always
What have you been up
traveling.
to?
I know. Good to see you. Well, kind of see you.
See your name.
Yeah. Oh, Cole Nissan,
Kalamazoo.
Large Nissan dealerships in Michigan.
There you go.
Go see
Nissan.
Jimmy.
All
Jimmy
right.
King. Jimmy Green Jeans.
Yeah. Cole Nissan. All right. Kalamazoo.
Yeah, because, Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Number one. He's always number one. It's true. He's number one. It's amazing. He's amazing at what he does.
Yes,
so he knows his stuff.
He does.
So if you need a vehicle,
got questions, go to Jim.
yep. Cole Nissan. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you are starting a new semester soon.
Yes.
Are you excited?
January 6th.
You excited?
I actually am.
Are you?
I'm actually excited. I have a new schedule coming up at work too. So, well, not new schedule, but like it'll be new to the new schedule for classes.
Okay.
I won't have to run from classes to work. I'll get a break.
Oh, nice.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
Good.
I won't be running around.
Yeah, and I won't be so worried. No, just kidding. Fred, let's see. Reiki and Reiki. Yes. He's really, really great about getting Reiki every 2 weeks. It really does make a difference.
It does.
It really does.
Noah.
Hey, ladies. To see you both.
Oh, miss you too.
I miss you terribly. I think about you guys all the time. I think about you and Savannah all the time. But I never know because you guys, you know what I love about you guys is like, you guys are not afraid to just go and explore and fly. And I wish at your age I did that. I just do. They are seeing some of the most beautiful parts of the country because they go and work different places. And it's just amazing. Like, I just love that. You little gypsy. I love it.
I hope you guys had a safe travel and wherever your next landing is.
Yep. I don't see you here for long.
Next adventure.
Post pictures. Yay. Yes, post pictures. I know you do, but I'm not always on social media. I might post, but I'm like, post and go.
Right. Post and run.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I got to get this. Boom. And then it doesn't mean that I'm hanging out scrolling. So,
right.
Seeing the stand. Oh, well, we're blessed too, Jody.
Miss you.
I know. This is a weird Thanksgiving because everybody's busy. Everybody's here. Everybody's there. She's sick of hearing about it.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
But that's okay because you know what? We're going to make new memories this time. And then next year, we'll make other memories.
Yeah, more memories.
And then the year after,
even more.
And then even more.
Yeah.
It's just going to keep growing and growing and growing.
New things.
Places.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Who knows?
Ooh.
And you know, I have the insight that I could tap in, but I don't want to.
No, let's leave it a mystery.
No, I do. I want to leave it a mystery.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the future. I want to be right here.
In the present.
Yes.
Minute to minute.
Minute to minute, hour to hour. You know, that's a good little tool too. Thanks for, we didn't plan this.
Yeah.
But if you are having a hard day or if you're having things that are just, trying to get through, you're trying to make new changes and you're just really struggling, don't look at tomorrow. No, don't do it. This has worked for me. You go minute by minute. Well, let's try like hour by hour. Okay. So it's like, oh, I'm really having a hard time, but you know what? It's 10 a.m. and if I can get to 11, and then you get to 11, you're like, oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock already. And then you're like, okay, well, from 11 to 12, and work your way up, you know, get through the first day, do hour by hour. Then the second day, if you feel up to it, do, you know, hour by 2 hours. And you'll notice that it won't be so difficult because you're focusing on something other than looking too far ahead or focusing too far in the back. So if you focus just in the present, you will be amazed how easier things become.
It makes a huge difference.
It really does. We both do this, and there's, I mean, not so much now, but in the past, when things have like haven't been going or whatever it may be, I don't even remember.
Sometimes I have to go back to that. You know,
yeah,
it's very handy, and when you just get so many tasks at hand, it's like, okay, wait, hold on, reel it back,
reel it back. Yep, we're constantly reeling it back. You know what I say? Jump back, relax. And being cool. I do. Yeah. And I do the dance. I do.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta do the dance.
Oh no, here's what happened. My computer, our energy took our computer over again.
Right.
It does every week.
Love when that happens.
I know, right? Okay.
All right, there we go.
Are we
back?
back?
We got some comments.
Oh, yay. We love comments.
I know. They're the best. I
Even
love what you guys have to say.
I know, me too. Okay. What? That's from Jim.
Oh.
But you're happy too, right, Joe? No. Just kidding. I'm good with no mystery.
That's
so struggling with that, especially with Holly. You know, Kimmy, I understand that. Like you're doing the first. Everything's first. You know, so I mean, and you're doing awesome. So it's one of those things. It will. I hate to say it'll get easier, but it will. And there's no timeline. There's zero timeline to grief and you know, moving forward. But I am so proud of you, and I'm going to keep telling you that because it's not easy. It's not easy. And I know that there's other people that are going through the same thing or just recently, and you know, they have some really great insight and tools too. So maybe we can hook you up with some of those. I know at Women Rising, I know that Colleen and you, that, you know, that's a good hookup too, just to kind of talk and, you know, so.
Absolutely.
Hi, Angela.
Hey.
If you're joining, thank you. It's such a wonderful.
Aww.
Oh, thank you. Yay. Yay. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Any other comments? Any questions? Whatever. We're here.
Got anything for us that you want to know? Or
yeah, anything. Like, we're here.
Input,
whatever.
Yeah.
We're an open book.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh, that's kind of scary, right? Okay. He stole my phone. Can't
get a bag.
Good job, Jude. Woo! Where's Jude and Renee? Where'd they go?
Hey,
Christy! Woo!
How you doing, girl? Miss you.
Miss the kids. Kiss.
Oh,
hug,
yeah. How's their school's probably wrapping up now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Haley and Christy. Yep. I love this. Let's see. Love you both. So sorry, my family. That's okay. You're here now, though.
Yeah, you made it.
Woo. I feel a dance off coming on.
I'm about to take over the downstairs.
Yay! Shoo, peoples. How are we going to shoo all the animals?
They'll join it.
You mean trip us?
Yes. Well, Hazel will dance with us.
She will.
She'll like jump up and
she
wiggle.
Totally will. She's so cute. She's a big girl, though. I thought she was smaller, but she's a big girl.
She's lengthy.
Very lengthy and tall.
And very tall.
I'm used to these little dogs, and she walks in, I'm like, whoa.
Like, we have a big dog.
So, awesome. New comment. Let's see here. Andrea, hi. Hello. we're kind of wrapping things up. But yeah, we were talking about the holiday. We're talking about what we do to kind of get through, asking all of you, what are some of your tips and tools that help you get through the holidays?
And, you know, those of you just coming on, like, scroll up because there are some fabulous comments of tricks and tips, and they're just wonderful to go ahead and go through and read those real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, one of the things, too, is it doesn't always have to be a negative thing. It's like we were talking about the positive things, too.
Finding the small things that just brighten up your day.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome.
It is.
And buttercream frosting. Now I want buttercream frosting.
I know. We might have to make a run.
I think we're going to have to. What time does the thing close at? The
Oh, we're fine. I'm sure.
Well, I know Beaky's is open, but is the bakery open? Because we would go and we're like, hey, can we have a thing of... Can you remember that the first time?
And so we went, it was going to be one of our, like, typical nights of dance off and baking and, you know, movie time and talkie time. And we go, hey, can we get, like, a tub of buttercream frosting? And they're like, well, how big is your cake? And we're like, well, it's not a cake. They're like, oh,
well,
how many cupcakes?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, it's not cupcakes. And they're like, what are you baking?
What are you frosting so we know how much to give you?
We're like, a spoon. we literally had to stare off for like 2 minutes.
They were like,
I think they thought we were joking.
And we're like, well, this sounds disgusting, but we take a spoon and we eat
it. We ended up getting the tub of frosting and a couple weird looks.
She was very generous. Like,
yes.
She was like, let me give you the big one. We're like, yes,
thank you.
Oh,
hey, Ryan.
Hi. Yay. Woo woo. I love it. I love it. I love it when people talk to us.
I know, it's fabulous. I love hearing you guys and, reading you guys. But
right. And this has been fun. I missed this. This has been fun. I'm sorry if we got a little crazy, but you know what? It is what it is.
We're just,
we're just ourselves. We can't help it. We're like this all the time. We were at Michael's. Of course. What do I have to pick? The loudest, squeakiest
cart
ever.
The loudest cart that they had.
And then it would like, and then it would go, and then you're sliding it, and it's like.
But in the meantime, while all that's happening, of course, they have music on. So what are we doing? We're singing! We're just, fighting with this cart, throwing things in, just singing.
Jingle bells, look at all the stuff.
Then we found the Christmas stuff, and it was game over. Yep, it was game over. I'm like, ooh. And then I'm like, oh, look at this, and sparkle here and sparkle there.
It was just awesome.
It was wonderful.
$20,000 later.
Give or take.
Just kidding. We actually did well. Like
we did.
Normally we spend a lot.
You guys know, tongue twister. Retail therapy. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes you throw it in and you worry about it later.
Yeah. You're just like, let's pray this card goes through.
Right.
I'm teaching her so bad.
It's okay. I'm learning.
I know, right? And then we went to TJ.
Oh, yes. I haven't been there forever. We had to stop in.
We had to just take a little peeks.
Yep.
We didn't find anything, though. Well, we did, but we didn't buy anything.
We did more damage at Michael's.
We did.
Yeah.
And then we had to go to Walmart because I had to buy her pans.
Which I truly, truly appreciate.
I know.
Now I can bake a casserole.
I know.
Hopefully it turns out.
You know what's so funny is she was like so excited over this casserole. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dish. And she goes, oh my gosh, is this what it's like when adults?
No, it was the cutting board.
Oh, the cutting board.
So,
okay. Right.
I'll explain. So there was this beautiful marble wood cutting board.
It was pretty.
Like the handle and the end piece was wood.
It was at TJ.
It was at TJ. And then the middle was like two different types of marble, like a white and a black, and then it had a gold stripe between it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was hugging it. I was like, is this what adulting's like? They excited over a cutting board.
And there was a girl that looked at her like,
she looked genuinely concerned.
Like what?
And I was like, and I turned to Mom and I was like, okay, time to go.
And I said, it's like me the other day. I got so excited because I have this rug coming for Revive, and it has my logo on it, and I thought I hit the lotto.
Yeah. Well, it's the small things in life. It's the
is.
little things that get you excited
You
that are
know,
important.
It really does, and I like those small things.
Me
I
too.
mean,
It's the best.
it is. The big things come, and I get excited too.
Well, yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
But those small things, I don't know why, but I like do backflips.
Yeah.
Well, not technically, because I'd be in the emergency, but I do get quite excited.
At least you meet new people.
I'm like, here, I'm laid up because I did a backflip, but here's my card.
Right. Make some new friends.
Right. We're all saying kumbaya.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Oh my gosh, that hour already went by.
Oh,
so
wow. That went by fast.
We want to thank everybody that joined us. Small things and chocolate.
Yes.
Yes. Joe. Yes. Joelle. Yes. You know, chocolate can be a Prozac. It can. It can calm you that much.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I know that? I'm not saying.
Oh
my gosh, I know. Well, thanks for bouncing that. I kind of just.
Thanks for letting me.
I was kind of like, guess what we're doing? Oh.
She comes downstairs, she goes, hey, guess what? I'm like, what? She goes, put an extra chair in the room for you. I'm like, all right, let's go.
I made an event and then texted her and I said, I made an event for us. And she's like,
oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, okay. You know, all right, great. Sounds good.
I was excited.
No, you were.
I was
really
excited.
Super excited. Yeah, no, you were.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it, and then today we got really nervous about it.
Yeah.
But it was like an excitement.
It was excitement. It was like it
was fun.
It was.
We were talking about it.
I'm so happy that we did this.
I know, me too.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yay. Everybody, please enjoy your day tomorrow and just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just have a good time.
Shine bright.
Shine bright.
Take those seconds if you need them.
What'd you call it? Mufasa?
Musa.
Oh, Musa.
No, not Musa. Woo.
Oh,
like
Musa.
Musa.
I
Like,
should know.
you
this.
gotta get that deep vowel, so it's like Musa.
I keep wanting to say Mufasa.
You do you. If you want to say Mufasa, you say Mufasa. If you want to say Woosha, you say Woosha. Just whatever rolls off the tongue, as long as it's appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that works too.
That works too. Oh, we have more comments. Wait a minute now. Okay. It's a bean. It is a vegetable.
Wusa?
Oh, is it? Are you talking about the?
Is it wusa? It's a vegetable?
You guys.
I just made up a word. I thought.
No, I've heard that word before.
Oh, you have?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Woo-hoo. I know. Hopefully, maybe Christmas we can do another one.
Oh, yeah.
We'll try to plan it.
I'd be down.
Huh?
I'd be down.
Oh, you'd be down?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even have a clue what you said. But you are in the ear. I can't hear very well, so there's that.
Oh, we got more comments.
Oh, yay. We love comments.
I know.
Oops. If I can get to it. Thanksgiving, fun, sparkles day.
Yes.
Chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Mickey.
It's a bean.
It's
That's
a
right.
bean. It is a bean.
Okay.
Yeah, I did know that. Thank you.
I like that. I'm eating my vegetables. I'm eating chocolate.
Well, you know what Jude always said.
Huh.
Carrot cake is a vegetable.
Yes, there's carrots.
Yeah.
And dairy because the
Oh, you're right. The eggs and
it's
everything.
a 2-in-1.
Yeah. Mac and cheese. Yeah. It's a dairy.
It is. I love that. Chocolate's a vegetable. I'm gonna start using that.
It is.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Thank you, Mickey. See? I love it. Well, thank you, everybody. We hope all of you have a great time. I will be back here next Wednesday. Sadly, not a sale, but or maybe we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Once in a while, we'll try to do a combo.
Split screen.
Yeah. If you guys like it, I don't know. Maybe we were too off the chart. I don't even know. But we had fun.
Make comments on if you want a split screen or not. And
if you want us to do this again, maybe if we can't do split screen, maybe we could do it at Christmas time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lord knows what we could talk about.
The possibilities are endless.
They really You guys have a fabulous night, and thank you so much for tuning in. Love you, Mickey. Love you.
Love you all. Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Love
Be
and
safe. Be
sparkles.
safe traveling if you're traveling.
Yes, please be safe, and we'll see you next week, everybody.
See you soon.
Love and sparkles.
Love and sparkles.